Welcome back, everyone. Boy, is today the day for interviews to help us with cabin fever. There's another event coming up in Saratoga at the Dance Museum called the Purple Tie Affair. So we asked a frequent guest, Laura DiRado. I can never figure out your title, exhibition design goddess or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever it is.
Yes, yes.
What's the official title?
Exhibition coordinator and designer.
Well, I think that's congratulations is in order then. That sounds like a different title.
Yeah, it's a little different than it was before, so thank you.
Great. Nice to have you back.
Nice to be here.
So you're all decked out in purple here, and there's a big story behind this that I want to get into. Laura, years ago, had gotten wind of something that the Leukemia Lymphoma Society was doing to help athletes achieve their goals, to be able to, then the athletes in turn to help them raise funds, right?
Correct.
So give us a backstory on this.
So I heard about Team in Training, which is this program for Leukemia Lymphoma Society, through my friend whose daughter was battling cancer. What they do is they get you to sign up for an endurance event. They provide you with coaching, help, fundraising, a team to train with, and in turn you agree to raise a certain amount of money for the event. And for Leukemia Lymphoma Society, yes. Right. And so I signed up for a triathlon back in 2006, and it was such a fantastic experience. I signed up for an event every year since. So Purple Tie Affair is a fundraiser that we've put together. As we sign up for events, we need to raise the money for Leukemia Lymphoma Society. So it's twofold. It's trying to bring awareness about Team in Training and raise money for Leukemia Lymphoma Society in the same night.
Right, got you. So I guess two things to take out of that. One is if you're an athlete or have, like Laura told me before, she'd never run a triathlon before, wherever that came from, who knows?
I'd never run anything.
I know.
Until I signed up. I hadn't done anything. So you don't have to be an athlete. You can just be
have the desire to,
exactly.
It could be a bucket list thing, right? You know what I mean?
A bucket list or desire to make a difference in the world too.
Sure.
So it's really, a win-win situation.
So then the Leukemia Lymphoma Society will provide you with the right trainers and coaching to be able to develop those skills, and then in return you help them raise funds. Well, I think this is the third one coming up. Yep. Because I remember we interviewed you last year for this, and that was a big success story over the first year.
Yes.
The first year I think you raised like $7,000.
I think it was $7,000, and last year it was around $13,000.
All right, so you got a good goal this year, $20,000. Let's go for it.
I'm hoping that would be fantastic.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
It would be great.
Well, you know what? The setting is amazing, and dead of winter, to be able to go over to the Dance Museum is well, to go there any time of year is always a treat. So what's in store? It's this weekend, right?
Yes, exactly. It's Saturday night, 7 o'clock. It's food from Longfellow's, food and drinks from Longfellow's. We have the Accents Band playing.
Oh, we've had them before.
Oh yeah, and the whole entire foyer will be rocking. Everybody is dancing. There's very little seating in the foyer itself because everybody is dancing. Right. It's really a fun night. It's a great ticket price. If you buy tickets before the end of the day tomorrow, they're $60. At the door, they're $65, which is really reasonable for food and dancing and really a fun night. The entire museum is open, so you can explore the exhibits in the museum. Right. Yep, we have a section that's a hallway of hope and a tribute to local kids that have been battling cancer. So that's a nice little, the serious side of things, the reality of why we're doing what we're doing. So it's really, we had 350 people, I think, last year. Oh,
that's just terrific support. Yeah. Dancing at the Dancing Museum, I'm shocked.
Yeah, right?
But one nice thing that I found when my wife and I attended was that you can get, the museum itself is open, and they're wonderful exhibits. What are the current exhibits?
Right now we have 125-year history of tango, which is only up until March. Oh. Yes, and then we have an exhibit of Carol Armitage's costumes, like 52 costumes in the one exhibit alone, and really cool, funky costumes. There's a huge exhibit for Mark Morris, who was inducted to our Hall of Fame.
That's right, last year.
Yes, that's really nice. Interactive, lots of screens going, couple costumes. The costumes for that will be not out on display because it's a walkway for part of the event, which will be full of people.
Yes, yeah.
And then we have an exhibition for Rudolf Nureyev, and then we always have our dancers in film that's next to the theater, the Riggy Theater, and our regular Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of Fame,
yeah.
Right, sure,
yeah.
and that's been updated as well.
Yep.
Having seen those exhibits, Tango being my particular favorite. It's just such an amazing
Yes,
exhibit.
tango is really.
But you want to know
really neat.
something? The costumes is really something. You get up close to some of the workmanship
Yeah.
in a lot of these costumes. It just rips your head off.
Yeah,
Right? It's
yeah.
really something.
Yeah, and we have Nuri costumes too on exhibit right now in his exhibit.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, so it's this Saturday night.
Yes, 7 p.m.
At the National Museum of Dance, which is South Broadway in Saratoga. It's like $60, $65 if you, at the door. A night of dance and fun, and get to see all of the exhibits. And all the money is going to LLS to be able to help them
Right.
with their ventures.
And a portion goes also to Nick's Fight to Be Healed, which
Yes,
is a
well, that's a good
local
point.
organization that helps fund pediatric cancer patient services.
Now, just looking down the road before we close, sometime late April, the museum opens up again. It's on
Yes.
weekend hours now. You can go all year long, but in April it goes back to regular hours.
Yeah,
right?
beginning of April, we'll go back to regular hours. We're open Tuesday through Sunday.
Right.
And then we have a big exhibition opening April 23rd for our new exhibit called The Dancing Athlete.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
Yes, which explores the relationship between dance and athletes, and we might have a few key athletes there on hand.
That's great. We'll have you back before then because there is, there's a lot to talk about.
There's a lot.
The connection between athletes and dancers,
Yes,
right?
there is.
Okay.
There is.
Well, Laura, best of luck. Whatever you're going to do, climb Mount Everest
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
it is that you're going to set up. And good luck this Saturday.
Great, thank you very much.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.